All right, guys. How about a little palate cleanser? All these body cam videos. Yo, so I got this video from a channel called Tricky Trag. I'm gonna put their link in the description. You go over there and check out their stuff. That's where this video is from. At first, I thought this was a skit. But we're gonna watch this together, and you guys let me know who you think is right and who you think is wrong. Is it a customer that's right, or is it the dollar store employee? Let's not waste no time, man. Let's go.
You shouldn't choose a job you don't want to do, honey. Because I can, and I'm grown, and I continue to talk. You shouldn't choose a job that you don't want to do. Because I want to, and I'm going to. While you're ringing up my thing, I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to address you because I asked you, you are supposed to make sure that the customer service, no matter where you work, I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to talk to you, young lady, because I'm going to ask you to bag my things the proper way, and you're
Okay.
going to do that. You shouldn't have chose a job you didn't have to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're an employee, so you should act like that. You should act like that all the time. That's the problem with y'all young people. That's why y'all not going to prosper. That's why you continue to work like this because your attitude is messed up. Somebody should have raised you. Please. I should have double bagged the bag. Okay, girl. Calm down.
Uh
Shut the door. Shut the door. That's why y'all can't get no good help.
hey, okay, so okay. So I see a couple different things here. Number one, she's getting a stern checking from an elder, which I can appreciate. Okay. She's getting a stern checking from a customer who says, hey, you know what I mean? If you don't like this job, you should quit. Right. Like we all get that. But all of us have had jobs we hated. All of us have had jobs we've hated, right? Um, but what the customer's telling her is right. What the customer is telling her is right, and you can see it on her face. She has a bad attitude. You know what I mean? She's you can kind of see that she has a bad attitude. This is why this interaction happened. She's probably like this, or this is probably her having a bad day. But I tend to think she just has a bad attitude, and customer service is not for her. Like she still wants to argue and fight about it after her manager came in and separated her. She still wants to have the last word. So she's the employee, so she's wrong. She's the employee, she's wrong. Bad attitude, all that. You know what I mean? You need to get that fixed because that's going to affect you in the future. So ultimately, yes, she's wrong and the customer was right. However, I do think that this customer, as an elder, was being a little overly petty and overly catty and overly messy about how she's doing this, right? And I also, even though I'm reacting to this, of course, I don't think it's necessary for her to tape this girl. I don't think it's necessary for her to stick her phone in this girl's face when she probably has daughters this girl's age, right? I think that if you want to teach the youth, the way you teach the youth is by showing them by example. Like, call me crazy. The way you teach the youth, the way you teach the YNs, I hate that term, is by example. You don't teach them by being just as ghetto as they are. You don't teach them by being just as destructive or as rude and entitled as they are. That's not how you teach them. You lead by example. So ultimately, yes, the customer's right, but I think she should have been a better example in how she talked to her and how she handled it and how she chose to teach her. I think this can be a valuable lesson, okay, that she can take with her in the future for sure. Um, but I think that the teacher should have taught this in a better in a better manner. But anyway, this is just a quick one. Share your opinion. Please let me know what you think. And remember, you can say whatever you want over here. The only rules are talk like you got some sense and be nice. All praise to the Almighty algorithm. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, we on our way to 1 milli, baby. Let's get it.